Yo, this is Snoid from OdB Productions. We're here in Amsterdam for Shrimports TV for the ClanBase EuroCup. Behind me is the Golden Tulip Hotel where the matches are being played. It's now Sunday morning. We wanted to start covering yesterday, but we were sucked in to the Amsterdam nightlife, which is actually very good because there's life everywhere. There's hundreds of bars, beautiful women and everything. So we were up kind of late last night, so we're hoping to see the finals today, the semi-finals, and the final. Should be quite exciting.
Hi, Snoid back. I'm sitting here with ClanBase Kalita. Hello, how are you doing?
Hi.
Kalita, how did the event go so far?
It went really well, but I must confess that yesterday things didn't look very well at all. The matches itself, on location everything went fine, but the GTV was causing problems. It wasn't really GTV itself, but apparently after lots of hours and lots of matches that were without GTV, we found out that it was the ISDN line that caused all the problems. So it was really simply a matter of switching to a new ISP and everything went fine.
So basically the traditional technical problems then?
Yes, that's right. And we were prepared for that, but still it was very uncomfortable.
Well, you can never really prepare because there's always something that you didn't expect it to happen. Is it hard to find sponsorship for an event like this?
Yes, it is. And I don't really understand why. Maybe we are doing something wrong. I don't know, but we have had lots of problems finding sponsors. But we won't let ourselves be discouraged by that. We will continue, and we will succeed in finding the right partner, I think.
Maybe this is the mood going on in the entire community now, because other gaming sites are having problems finding sponsors. There are problems with Barry's World. Maybe gaming has peaked, as some people say.
I really don't. I don't think so. I think there is room for serious competition and tournaments. I have no doubt about it.
Well, the risk of happening that the same thing will happen to ClanBase as it did Barry's World is very small, because ClanBase is mostly run by volunteers. So.
Yes. We don't have a lot of revenues, but we don't have a lot of costs either, so we're not really worried about that.
And still, ClanBase is still a very successful site.
Yes, it is. We grow. Well, ever since the beginning, we are growing. And, there's no reason to think that will change in the near future. So we are very confident.
And events like the ClanBase EuroCup are, especially, we are going to do them again in the future.
Sure. And not only that, our ideal is to expand the concept of the EuroCup. Right now, it's 4 teams or 5 winning teams of an online competition that are invited to a month. What we would like to do is to not do it only for Q3, but also for Counter-Strike, which is immensely popular and deserves a serious long competition. Sorry, like this. Maybe Unreal Tournament. And what we could do, hope to do, is have more clans. Right now it's 4, in this case 5 by exception. But it will be much more interesting, much more fun to have 6, maybe 8 clans. So that's what our goals are for the future. More games and maybe more clans.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Sex and drugs and rock and roll is all my brain and body need. Sex and drugs and rock and roll, it's very good indeed. Keep your silly ways or throw them out the window, the wisdom of your ways. I've been there and I know lots of other ways. What a jolly bad show if all you ever do is business you don't like. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll is very good indeed. Every bit of clothing ought to make you pretty. You can cut the clothing.
High. I'm feeling high.
Стоим пояс, машинка.
Желтого второго этажа. Бразак, квад на шафте, квад на шафте. Отходи, блу на респауне.
Лакерман на рельсе, лакерман на рельсе. Хуй сосиски.
Раз, два.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Amsterdam Wop. Amsterdam Wop is currently looking for a girlfriend. Wop, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Amsterdam Rob, and my hobbies are gaming.
How old
I
are
hope
you?
you like gaming too.
What is your sexual preference?
Girls.
Girls. What age?
A bit younger than my age.
Blonde, black, brunette?
Blondes.
Blonde.
Das kann nicht sein. Schaff jetzt. Komm, schaff. Scheiße. Schaff da. Значит, квад 55. Рейли. Кинь на рейл.
Рейли на стрела.
Квад, scheiße. Stein. Shotgun my yellow. Quad my rot. Geil! 100% Regen? 100% Regen, das gleiche! 46% Regen. So schlecht.
The coach is Sting, who gets the coach. Congratulations for our match, the winners of EuroCup II. Applause, please. Willem, any concluding words? No. I will do it then. I think it was a great tournament.
Hello, we're back here with Clan Formosa, 2 members from Clan Formosa. This is Power, and you're the coach.
Yeah.
Yes. Noise. Formosa has just lost the final match from Clan Unmatched, which means they end up second in the ClanBase EuroCup. How did you expect to do?
Well, we expected that we would won the first game, and then we would won the third game, and the match ends with the 5th game that decide everything. But it didn't happen.
Well, they were very exciting matches.
Well,
yeah. Did you think the difference was their aim or tactics or motivation, or?
Well, I think it was all of the factors, the aim, the tactics, and motivation. I like the way the coach worked with the team, and the aim of the team is very good, and motivation to win the tournament, so prestigious, I think was very great, and they're very good, and they're trained a little bit more than we, because we began training 10 days before the tournament. I worked before with another team, and we didn't have enough time to prepare, but we did our best, so we've got some result. We've got experience, it's most important.
Power, how does it feel when you're playing and there's only like 5-6 seconds left and the score is 1 frag difference? How does that feel?
As for me, I feel nothing, because I got only 30 health, and I was on the red armor, and my friends must do...
You were hiding?
Yeah. My friends must do a frag, and a few frags we lost.
Are you nervous before a game like this?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Okay. Unmatched are maybe a bit of a surprise, because they definitely weren't considered to be favorites. Everyone thought All-Stars would win.
Well, the skill of aiming of All-Stars team is much greater than I expected. But the team play was a little bit confused. It wasn't bad, but the gameplay was confused. They are not prepared for less control situation on the map. And I think that it was the key driver of their unsuccess.
Did you study their demos, and did you study their tactics and adapt your tactics to them?
We hadn't studied that demos before the tournament. We watched some of them, but we didn't want to aim at one team. But when we came to the tournament, our main purpose of the game yesterday was to find the way to play with the Western teams, because in Russia we play slightly differently, and we've got another game playing, and the problem is that we have no real opponents, yeah, and so we wanted yesterday to find and to get experience and find a way to fight.
Power, are you going to see the town? Are you going into Amsterdam tonight, or?
No, we are going to Amsterdam tonight.
So yes, or straight home?
Huh?
Are you going to Amsterdam or straight home?
Yeah, sure. We got a few hours, and we try to spend them very well.
Of course, this is the best part of the tournament, to get to see the red light district is very good, I've heard.
Yeah, Weedland rule.
Okay, thank you. Hello, this is Clan Unmatched, the winners from the ClanBase EuroCup. This is
Sting, Amsterdam,
Slinger,
Suits, New York.
First of all, guys, congratulations with your victory. Was it hard?
It was very hard, the last match, and we're very happy to that we have won.
I have to ask this: if you're sitting there and there's like 3 seconds left on the clock, and you're 1 frag behind or 1 frag in advance, what are you thinking and what are you feeling?
Yeah, if we are in the lead, of course we feel it's great, and the heart is going that way, and we're just happy then.
I can imagine, but is there no pressure? Aren't you nervous when you play?
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure, especially in the last minutes, where the enemy can do a lot of frags if you get out of control. So you have to concentrate and play your game till the last minute.
Another question I have to ask: what happened with Ukraine? Why did you guys leave?
Yeah, we left last Tuesday, and that's because we were not very satisfied with the organization of the clan in the last few weeks and months. So we couldn't accept it anymore. So we left.
Okay. I noticed that you use a different kind of system. You use Battlecom with special headphones and a microphone. Do you think that helps the games better than, for instance, the Russian coach who simply yells at all the players?
Yeah, it helps very much in rooms where it's very loud and the noise, and so we can talk and understand each other better, and it's very helpful.
Have you practiced a lot for these games?
Not really. As I said, we hadn't the time for practicing the last few weeks, so we came here without any practice at all.
All the other clans said they studied the demos of all the other clans 2 weeks in advance and adapted tactics, but you didn't have time for this.
No, actually not. But we had good tactics back at the LR5 LAN party, so we knew what we have to do to beat the other clans, and it worked out.
You finished second at LAN Arena?
Yeah, second behind Clan Escape from Germany too.
Do you think the biggest difference is the skill, the motivation, or the tactics?
Yeah, the motivation.
Yeah, the motivation because of this Ukraine stuff. We were all very, very motivated in this tournament. So, yeah, we wanted to win.
And you won. How did ClanBase treat it to you guys? Did you have a nice hotel with perhaps massage girls or something?
No massage girls, but the hotel was very nice, and yeah, we felt very comfortable.
Did you have time to see Amsterdam? Maybe the red light district?
Not really, but the taxi driver today drove to the other tulip hotel because he didn't know that we wanted to be here. So we saw a little bit of the houses and waterkrachten. Yeah.
Okay, what's next? You're going to have a little party tonight, maybe?
Maybe a short party, but we have to drive back home with the train, so we can't miss that.
That's true. Okay, thank you. Here in the hallways of the Golden Tulip Hotel, we found Sujoy. Hi, Sujoy, how are you?
I'm good. I'm very tired. Actually, it's been a long weekend.
I know. I heard you just flew in from California.
Yeah, I came in from California on Friday, and then it was this weekend sounded really great, so I decided to come straight over to Amsterdam and cover it.
And now you're dead tired. You're gonna go, but you said you were going to have a party tonight.
Well, I mean, Amsterdam, I think you have to party. They don't let you leave unless you've done some partying.
Yeah, that's true. What do you think of the event, the EuroCup?
It's been quite surprising, actually. I picked a different winners before. I thought All Stars were going to win, then Unmatched, then Formosa. But I mean, it's kind of all turned around today. Formosa played really good, and wow, Unmatched have been amazing.
They've been undefeated, haven't lost a single map.
Well, no, they lost one. Oh no, they haven't, have they? No, they lost one map yesterday to All Stars, but yeah, today they've been amazing. Their team play, flawless. Their strategy has been great as well. I mean, you're going to watch these demos later and really appreciate them.
Another surprising thing is that these clans are very well motivated to play, even though there's absolutely no money involved here, because this is a game for honor.
Yeah, I mean, this is how it is. It's all about honor right now. No one's really making a living from playing yet. So, it's pride. People love to play. They just want to win. I mean, that's the important thing.
Yeah, of course, and a free trip to Amsterdam to play is... Yeah.
Of course, free trip to Amsterdam and some partying on ClanBase.
Barry's World is currently in trouble. Do you think there's something going on in the gaming scene that the business world has lost interest in gaming?
I don't think it's the gaming scene that's losing interest. I mean, the internet's in a bad time right now anyway, so it's affecting everyone. I mean, in a few months' time, things are going to get better. Hopefully Barry's World won't die. Maybe something will happen, and there'll be other companies. There's a lot happening. It's not just gaming that's a problem.
And you still think it's possible to have a site with people actually working for the site, getting paid and everything with investors and sponsors? Because ClanBase, for instance, works 100% on volunteer.
Yeah, I think it's going to take some time before you can make a real business with full-time employees. I mean, what we do, we have a few full-time employees, but most of our guys just work from the internet for free. And, you know, that's how it works for now. But, I mean, as this sport gets bigger, as more and more people watch it, you know, you can start getting good advertising, getting advertising from, you know, normal companies like clothes and stuff like that. Once you have that, you know, it's going to be a big business.
Okay, so are you leaving for the town now? If you are, I can suggest the banana bar on the Walletjes.
Yeah, it sounds exciting from what I've heard, but I've got a few more things to wrap up, and maybe I'll meet you there.
Okay, see you. Thank you. Well, this was the ClanBase EuroCup. It's been good. Clan and Matched have won over Formosa in All-Stars. Me and G had a blast because we've got to see a lot of Amsterdam, and Amsterdam is absolutely great. I can't wait to get back here. We're not yet going home. We're going to have a few interviews here at the bar off screen. I hope to see you next time. Bye.